And now we rewind the clock, go back in time to a land once forgotten when a vault was plentiful of loot. The Gorgons were not to be trifled with, and Atheon managed to be more than just the average Guardian's bitch.
So what I'm saying is we're gonna go back to Vault of Glass because I never made a video on it and I want to play it.
And then I press this button, and would you looky there, I can fake getting a good drop.
Now, the tried and tested method of just sitting here and watching the Templar shoot at us endlessly. I mean, seriously, you fast forward a couple of years in the Assassin's Creed universe, and the Templars in that bloody place will be shooting at you with laser beams too. I'm just waiting for a futuristic one. I mean, come on, you can imagine it. You take a bite down of the Apple of Eden, and next thing you know, Ezio's in the middle of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier. You know, the Vault of Glass was once aptly named because it was quite clear that your future was going to involve you peering into a window of your own demise. Whereas now, when we're all overleveled as knobs, it's unfortunately aptly named because the challenge has been well and truly shattered. Here's to hoping that the Taken King's raid can hold the crown and forever reign as the single best raid ever. Because if it's another goddamn case of Crota's End with its fucking kindergarten park of a raid, I shall cry a river of tears. Seriously, it takes longer to wipe your ass after a messy shit than it does to clear that raid.
The Vault of Glass is ever looming, the Vex are closing in, the Templar is preparing his legions, and the poison's seeping in. With the Guardians having their backs against the wall, this leaves them only one option.
Just to prove a goddamn point, I'd like to think that if we all destroyed those, as they spawned in the preparation stage, we'd unlock some super mega Easter egg and the vault would open up and we'd all get fucking Galahorns for free. I'm not kidding. I am convinced that if you are able to destroy all of those things in the preparation stages when you do not need to, that something good will happen. I'm probably wrong. I don't really likely care. I'm allowed to have my beliefs, damn it. I like the fact that I just literally took the Galahorn from the vault and did not think to equip it. I like me a lot. Good shot. Like, seriously, your family would be so proud of the way you whiffed on the ledge in front of you. You literally solely exist on that one platform, and you fucked it up. Round of applause, everyone, please. May you remember that, Hobgoblin, in your darkest moments, in your worst failures, in your most disgusting of fuck-ups, because at least you will never be that useless. Don't leave the Hobgoblins headless, they're even more bloody vicious when you do that. Jesus. You leaving one of those without theirs equals being infinitely likely that I'm going to end up leaving without mine. Oops. And that was the most amazing grenade throw you will ever see. Although if I was smart, it would be the most amazing one you would never see as I'd edit that the fuck out. Oh! And after all that effort, I get 6 red fucking Pokeballs. Great, thank you. Clearly my efforts are appreciated. And within 2 seconds, 2 people have died, likely because of the shields. I can't prove it, but that is what I'm imagining just happened. And now somebody else has died. Are we wiping? Seriously, let me know.
I think it's time to wipe, ladies and gentlemen. There's only 2 people alive. When half the team dies, it is just good courtesy to drop dead yourself. It's 2 of you against 1 Templar. Do you really think you're going to be able to do this? Are you serious? I think he is. Okay, here is Jack. In a moment that's going to read "Here lies Jack." Ladies and gentlemen, the inevitable happening. 2 minutes later than it needed to.
Seriously, you are like a toddler that has not been introduced to the concept of toilet paper. You need to understand when to wipe. That was the opportune moment to do so. When half the team just popped their clogs and fell into the rocks. That was the moment where the toilet paper embraces the arse.
You see, in my opinion, a good relic bearer has the foresight to wave when he is going to use it, so people understand what he is doing and when, and then they can act off of it accordingly, you see. Bungie was so fucking up their own arse saying you needed to be in party chat and be able to communicate one-on-one, so that's why they didn't put public matchmaking into the thing, when in reality, you can use the emotes to signal when you're going to use your abilities. It's really fucking easy. It's like this, you see.
That almost missed. I was bracing for disappointment there. I was so prepared to just throw the fucking controller down. When you miss a non-moving target, I just got in the way of his Galahorn. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Fucking, I have become what I hate. Did you know that this is like my second time using the Relic, and I'm actually quite proud and happy with myself because as I said, this is literally like the third time I've ever bloody used it. This is fun for me. Oh, and again, nothing but fucking Pokeballs. Are you... I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get real mad. This is the first time I have bothered to showcase the Vault of Glass, and this is the time you choose to fuck me over? Seriously? Oh good, I got a Maverick. Oh my lord. Oh my giddy Aunt Fanny and Uncle fucking Nobby. You... There's taking the piss, and then there's being the world's biggest urinal. This is the latter. I actually got the cloak I wanted! Oh my fucking god, it was worth it. Seriously, it's at that point where I don't even want half the shit that's actually weaponized. I just wanted this. That's all I wanted. Look at that gimmicky golden garbage because of my shader. It looks fucking beautiful. Yes! How'd that happen? If you get the Master Chief in here who's got a bit of a kink for corpses, this becomes a fucking vault of slash fiction. You know, don't you just love the naming in this place? It's the Gorgon's Maze, and you can be killed by the Gorgon's Gaze. And if you're new and are being initiated into the group, it's a Gorgon's Haze. And if it's Sunday and having a day off, it's Gorgon's Lays. And if you should think of pointing your finger at a member of authority, it will be a Gorgon's Tase. And when they're growing up and they've dyed their hair and they've ripped their jeans, they're just going through a Gorgon's phase. And if they end up seeing us, and we've all got Galahorns, we're going to end up knocking them into a bit of a Gorgon's Daze. I think that's all I've got. Anything else? Anyone? No? That's too much? I've annoyed them? They've closed the video because of that? Alright then, that's enough. Improdo, I want to go in. Every single time I am denied. Every single time. Just because I'm opening the door doesn't mean I don't want to go through it. And now that the Guardians have ascended into the vault itself and have absconded with the relics from the planets through the portals the Vex provided, They find themselves defending another Vex structure that's their own thing, and it's really contradictory that we're defending their structures from them. Because if it wasn't clear, if they built it and can spawn it wherever they want, why wouldn't they just spawn it next to them in safety? I'm just saying, they manipulate time itself. They can do that if they want. And now, this is the part where I cross all of my fingers, my toes and anything else I'm able to cross, and hope that I'm not the one that gets sent into the bloody abyss and has to deal with the oracles with this shotgun. Thank fuck for that. And I must say, I absolutely goddamn diddly-door the fact that the ones that come to you to try and kamikaze themselves to kill you are harpies. Fitting, in my opinion. I mean, if you're going to give them that name and use them for this purpose, it's quite fitting, because they literally just harp on your very existence. And a bang, and a boom, and a whoop-chap-badooble. Atheon? Atheoff! Oh, I got the ship again. 12 fucking sparrows, 4 goddamn aspects, 3 found verdicts, 2 hidden vengeance, and not a single fucking chatter wide. Seriously, I've completed this fucking thing. At least 20 times? Probably more. Yes, I've not played this often, I've gotten back into it majorly recently. But 20 times I've still not gotten chatter wide. Are you fucking serious? Are you pulling my balls and playing conkers with them? Are you... One of these days, I'm gonna get that goddamn shader. Guys? They left me. They left me. All by myself. Don't wanna be burning in hell. And with that, the episode has come to a close. I am trying to keep these outros shorter, but seeing as this was Destiny content and more people keep asking for more of it, would you be okay with me doing Iron Banner content? Because I said that was the attempted thing, and I never got an opportunity to ask anybody. So now that I've done this instead because I didn't have time, because I recorded before 6 PM, and that's literally when the event starts for me. So if you want to see the Iron Banner, let me know. I'll probably put it in the comment section for the first time in a goddamn long time. Yes or no, whatever, you vote, and then I shall do it accordingly, because this channel's all about what you want to fucking watch. Why would I not take your input? But anyway, if you did indeed enjoy this, please do like the video to let me know, and I shall make more in some form or another. I could always go back and redo the Crowder raid. I mean, that wasn't too recently. If you're okay with that, then maybe that's what I'll do. And as this episode is over, then I'd recommend you check out some of the content creators listed here. As this is the Destiny video, it makes infinite sense to recommend to you Professor Broman. I mean, he is fantastic. He's an awesome streamer. I love his personality, I love the way he handles people. And also, while I'm at it, you should also check out Leal of Chief. Random name, but another Destiny streamer. Absolutely fucking fantastic, and they pretty much both do it daily, so take your goddamn pick. They are awesome. I love watching them, and especially when Trials of Osiris comes around. Because I suck at it. I will never experience victory firsthand. That aside, please do follow me on Twitch, Twitter, most of the channel, and considering the way that little raid went down with the ease of use and the borderline abuse of Atheon, considering how I spent most of the time either making fun of that raid or insulting it, I think a more appropriate name for it would have been a Vault of Sass.
It's so funny. You know, if you were really feeling fucking stupid, gimmicky, bad and unfunny, because that's what you always are. You know, when you mentioned Leal of Chief, you should have mentioned it would have been the Vault of Lass. Haha, it's fun. No, it's not. It's not. What am I doing? No one's here. No one's watching this. No one's paying attention anymore. They clicked off when the outro started. Nobody listens to this. I could go on a racial tirade and no one would be none the wiser. Actually, no, it would be... everyone would be none the wiser. I don't know that English. I'm gonna go now.